So, I figured I'd finally record something. I gotta mute this. So I guess I finally decided to really record a video because this last week has been interesting. I know this morning it's, irritating too, because you see these things where it's like, at the Y, you're seeing the news, you'll see a Fox News calling this thing like a riot, Trump supporters, things like that. You have other sides being a bit more overt, where why can't we just call it for what it is? And those were acts of treason. I appreciate CNN pounding the fact that the one guy was charged with theft, which, let's be honest, if I was going to be charged with theft for breaking into a Capitol building only, I might be more willing to do that. Whereas if I was just going to be told that I'm going to be charged with treason, which I have to check the records, is still punishable by death, where I am someone that believes that, it would be cool to pardon them, but these individuals should certainly be of the mindset that they are willing to risk their lives if they're going to do this type of action. A la the Founding Fathers in 1775/1776, in which when you signed the Declaration of Independence against the British, that is a treasonous act against the king. And those men, I know we can all discuss about their historical, good or bad, but they were willing to accept the fact that if they lost this, they were going to be killed by the king and the British. So I would actually ask every single one of those people that broke into the Capitol building this week if they were willing to risk their lives for that belief. Because all the flags they were carrying and things like that were associated mainly with one person and or a group of people that literally through history have proven to be wrong. Now, I would say that, a la Abraham Lincoln, where he was going to be less harsh on the Confederate States once the war was over and the Union won, obviously at that moment, if they won. I understand the leniency because you do want to bring those people back into the fold of your family as you are a family, so to speak, as this one nation. I mean, the comment section of this right here, hold on one moment, is a bit disheartening in the sense of the celebration of, you're celebrating the charges. We've literally in the news seen that charges mean nothing this week. Because unless you are convicted for those charges, it means nothing. OJ was charged with murder, not convicted. The officer in Kenosha was charged with whatever he was charged with, not convicted. Charges are great, but they mean nothing if there's no conviction. And also, if you're gonna fucking charge this person with theft, I'm about to break into some buildings like this and see if it's just theft too. Because what was done on Tuesday night, Wednesday, was an act of treason. They should all be punished in accordance with that too.